Hi, this is Diane Frazier, and I'm just stopping by to give you some information on P93X, what I've been doing for 31 days now, and actually my husband is doing it with me. And some of you were asking about it. If you didn't Google it or go to YouTube to find out about it, I'm just going to tell you briefly. It has to do with muscle confusion, and basically what that is, not that the muscles get confused, but you don't do the same exercise every day, and that way you don't plateau or get to a point where the muscles get used to the exercise. So it's very hard. It's hard, but you know what? I've been running away from exercise too long, and after taking care of my dad and how intense and hard it was to take care of him physically, lifting him. I mean, my husband and sons helped me, but that was a very stressful and hard time, and I figured I'd use all that energy to help him. Then I can take that same amount of energy and do the same thing for myself in a more productive way. So that's why I chose to do P90 since January. And if you see me looking all over the place, I forgot where the camera exactly is, where I'm supposed to be looking. But anyway, since January, I started exercising. I had given you guys an exercise challenge to do something. So at that time, the beginning of the year in January, I weighed 162. And since then, and P90, I'm down to 147. And like I said before, you could be vegetarian, vegan, and you can still gain weight. And then on top of that, menopause, and I know we know that there's a lot going on in the world, particularly in the foods that we eat, GMOs. So you kind of have to be your own doctor, nutritionist, or whatever, and tweak your diet. And as a vegan, I was having a hard time losing this weight, and with menopause, it just compounded the problem. But the P90X3, you sweat. Boy, do you sweat. And you just do the best that you can, because when we first started, I realized that my balance wasn't good. I was weak, and that's another thing. I wanted more strength. I wanted to be stronger, not just the weight, but I wanted to be stronger and healthier. And P90X3 has made that happen, is making it happen. I have, a little less than 60 days, but I plan to do another round of it. So I just want to encourage you that even though it's hard, team up with someone. When you do it with someone, then that kind of keeps you encouraged. One may not feel like doing it, but the other one, so you're not going to want to stop if your partner is doing it, but it's well worth it. My husband has lost weight, and probably at the 60th mark, on the 60th day, I'll show you some pictures of, well, I'll show you some more pictures of me, just for encouragement. It's not to show off, but it's to encourage. At this age, I'm 57 years old. I've been wanting to do this, I've been dreaming about it, but no one can do it for you. You have to do it yourself. It's hard work, but if you do it with someone else, it will encourage you. You get 70% of it does have to do with your diet. So check out the program. Since I already have my own diet and vegan, I didn't feel that it was necessary for me to follow their program, because if not, I think mine is probably just as good. But even after we exercise Sunday through Thursday, and then after each exercise, which is only 30 minutes, we go walking, and I'll do a little bit of jogging. I'm kind of building up with that, and that's coming along fine. I'm feeling myself getting stronger, because I lack muscle tone, and because we get older, it's more important for us to exercise, simply because we need the muscles, which would help keep us from, developing these diseases, osteoporosis, cancer, and so forth. And P90X is detoxifying. I'm going to tell you, we have little pains in the knees or over here and over there, and then eventually those pains, they go. And a lot of times whatever area might be hurting, or if there's like a glitch in the knee or something, I tell my husband and I do it myself, rub castor oil on that area and externally, and in a few days, or if not, the next day is gone. But it's very cleansing. And actually, even though it's hard, I look forward to it because every day is something different, and there's like 3 phases. So, yeah, P90X3. It's been modified. It's not as long as the original P90X. And go on the YouTube and type of Tony Horton P90X3, and I think they have easy payment of 39 something. 3 easy payment of 39 something a month, and that pays for the whole program. But I want to encourage you guys to move. The results are good. You feel energized. I'm getting stronger, and I'm going to do the best that I can with this body that I have to make the best of it and live longer, and not be at the mercies of incompetent doctors or medical professions. Just because I want to take care of myself better, and it's not their responsibility, it's mine. So yeah, check out P90X3. I love it. It's hard, always hard, but I love it. Alright, you guys take care, and if you have any questions, just email me, or you can ask me, on the video here as well, and I'll be glad to answer them. Alright, God bless, and keep moving.